time is it? It's collab time with Andi Does Stuff. And we're going to be using the Retro Love palette by Beauty Bay. I'm so excited. She sent this to me in friend mail, you guys. And this is the palette. It's so much more pretty than I thought it was going to be. Okay. So we decided to pick 5 colors for each other. It wasn't at random. We picked them. And these are the colors that she picked. She picked Love Train, It Takes Two, Moon River, Magic Moment, and Buttercup. So those are the colors I'm going to be using. It's like a starry night almost. It's like Van Gogh-ish. That's where my mind went with that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start putting it on my face. I picked very similar shades for Andi. I have not used this palette yet, but I've swatched it, and like I really wanted to use Moon River and Magic Moment. And so I'm super excited that she picked those for me, and those were like some of the shades, giving it away, those are some of the shades that I picked for her too, because I didn't know she was gonna pick them for me, and I was like, I want to use those shades, so I'm gonna pick those ones for Andi. Although I really like Andi in blue, so I'm just gonna go into It Takes Two and put it on my outer corner. I know you can hear my laundry, I'm sorry, and my phone is never on silent, but today I have an excuse. I mean, I always have an excuse. I feel like I always just want to make sure if my kids need me, I'm not missing anything. This is like a blue, black, purple, but it's coming off very black. It's super freaking pigmented. Like, did you see like how pigmented that is? Like, dang. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, Amy. Oh my gosh, you guys. She is very, about once a year, she's always getting stitches. And today is that day this year. So, yeah, this morning she was putting her makeup brush in her makeup brush holder. And she likes to keep her eyebrow razors with her brushes, and she thought it would be a good idea to keep them pointed up with no cover on them. And so when she put her brush back, well, she slid her finger. All right, I'm gonna go into Magic Moment, and of course it's like in the most, like, in my opinion, like one of the worst spots. It's like on her like knuckle right here. Like, we'll see if they stitch it. Last time she cut herself on her hand, they didn't do stitches, they did steri strips and glue and stuff, but like it needed to be stitched. And the doctor gave Amy a choice, and Amy picked not getting the stitches, and then regretted it because it just kept opening and bleeding all over the place. Sorry, gory. So, I don't know what's gonna happen this time. We shall see, but I think she's gonna make them stitch it. But it's like in such a bad place. I've had stitches twice, but I was like a kid and a teenager. Have you had stitches? Let me know down below. My oldest has had stitches, and oh my gosh, you guys, that kid of mine, my mom got us a new knife set, a super nice sharp knife set, and my mom literally handed it to us and was like, be careful, they are very sharp. And I'm like, yeah, we're careful. Well, my oldest was like making something, and the knife on the counter fell and got her foot. And my freaking kid, like, it got her foot to the bone. Like, it was so deep. They were thinking about, like, you know, seeing specialists and stuff, but he was able to like actually look at everything because it was just so deep. Anyways, I don't want to get too graphic. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys aren't vomiting right now. But she tried hiding it. She went into the bathroom and was like, I'm gonna take a shower, and was going to try and take a shower like it was just gonna go away. I'm like, no, kid. Like, I walked into the bathroom because I was like, something isn't right. I walk into the bathroom and my kid is like clearly needing medical attention. I'm like, Tilly, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, you're not gonna be in trouble. Like my kids don't get in trouble really, okay? Like, they lose certain privileges sometimes, like, but it's very, very rare. We just do a lot of talking. So far, that method has worked. My kids aren't, like, you know, in trouble a lot. So, or like they're not out doing bad things. Hopefully that stays. My youngest, I'm not so sure. But that one scares me. Crapola. But anyways, I'm like, there's some fallout, clearly. It's fine. I will fix it off camera when I do my base. That's why I always like to do my base last, because of fallout. And with that, that means that like fallout doesn't matter to me. I will say that I didn't like dust or tap my brush off because fallout doesn't affect me. So you could probably make it work without, and I've been using a brush without any extra product to kind of like blend out this shade. Almost, I wish I could go into the blue suede, which is a lighter blue teal color, just to add more, you know, add more, have a lighter shade for it, but it's fine. My eye is watering because that's what it likes to do. It likes to act up. Kids, don't leave your eyebrow razors without a tip on it and your brush container, okay? Okay, lesson learned there. Okay, I'm gonna go into the Buttercup. It is a little bit dusty, but it's Beauty Bay, and I don't mind. I think that the quality of these palettes are like, there's only a couple of palettes that have shades that I don't like, you know? Yeah, I really like Beauty Bay quality. So, I bet this yellow would probably blend and make kind of a green. But I don't know if I want to risk that. I mean, it sort of is on the little bit that I'm touching. But I'm just gonna layer it here. Andi and I have collabed before, so I didn't like talk a ton about her, but I really like Andi. She's my good best friend here on YouTube. Go follow her, go check her out, see if you like her, and then follow her. I know you will. She just hit over 900 subscribers, so I'm super excited for her. Yeah, go follow her. I love Beauty Bay so much. I'm so excited that she got this for me. I wasn't gonna get it because I have all of their 20 pan, and like it's like that collector mentality, and the last two weren't my favorite ones, so it's like I'm not gonna get it. And then I was like, well, I'll get it when it goes, if it goes on sale, because sometimes their limited edition palettes will go on sale for a little bit. And so I was like, well, if you know it doesn't sell out or whatever and it goes on sale, then I might pick it up. But I didn't have to go that route because Andi was so kind and got it for me. So I'm stoked. I love the packaging on this palette, you guys. Love it. Beauty Bay is my favorite drugstore or affordable makeup. Affordable is like such a irrelevant term because what's affordable to some might not be affordable to others, but like as far as, you know, drugstore makeup prices go, this is one of the more affordable kinds of brands and I really like it. My puppy likes to chew on her stuffed animals and then, you know, rip them apart. I just had stuffing on my nose again. This is the second time that this has happened to me. Puppy, gotta love her. I mean, I really do love her. She's so much fun. She's the cutest thing ever, you guys. Truly. Truly, truly. I mean, Maui is super cute too, my other puppy, but he's, you know, 8-ish, almost 8. I think he's almost 8. I always forget his exact age. I'll have to look because I have it written down. His birthday is on St. Patty's Day, actually. So, I think he's turning 8. He might be turning 9. One or the other. I'm going to go into some glitter glue. This is almost gone, you guys. And it looks so gross and dirty. Like, but it's like lash glue, you guys. There's not, I mean, it just gets gross because it's sticky, you know? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? I guess I could try and be more careful, but I just don't have time for that. Like, I used to be that person with my makeup. I'm taking glitter glue. I already said that. Where I just was so careful with it and wanted it all clean and pristine and all of that. And I'm like, no. Anymore? I'm like, no. So I'm going to go into that Moon River shadow. I will not. It's not. Like, if that's your thing, go for it. But I want my makeup to look loved and used and be loved and used, you know? Like, I don't want to just, like, intentionally, like, jab my brush into it to, like, make it look used. But I'm not gonna, like, clean my stuff just to make it look clean. I'm gonna go into Love Train. I like things or makeup to look kind of battered and used and loved. So, you know, maybe you don't. Are you that way? Do you want your makeup to be like very clean looking, or do you want your makeup to look used, or you don't care? Let me know, because we all have our own, you know, preferences, and that is okay. Okay, so this eye is watering. Hopefully it like stops so I can sort of like fix it, you know. We'll see. I've been all over the place. I think because it's been a morning. I woke up because I work late. Amy works early. Like, I work late in the evening. And so I'm asleep while she's getting up and ready. Luckily, I can sleep through pretty much anything. I mean, like, I'll start to like toss and turn, but I can still get a little bit of sleep while she's getting ready. And I woke up to her turning the light on and running into the bathroom saying shit. I'm like, what happened? I got myself. Oh, okay. And then she tried to have me super glue it. Because she, you know, couldn't hold it shut and super glue it herself. So she held it shut while I popped some super glue into it. But, yeah. Good morning. Good morning. It is now 8:23 in the morning. I don't get a ton of sleep, you guys, to be quite clear. but I've gotten kind of used to it. It's my life, y'all. So I remember, like, I have to at least get 5.5 hours, but when I was younger and like working, I remember just like partying all night and then going to work the next day, like after getting an hour of sleep and barely sleeping off my drunkenness, and going to work and being like totally fine. I could not do that now. I also don't drink now. By choice, I don't drink. So it's not like I don't have an addiction to alcohol at all. But I just don't, I don't know, it's just not something that I care to do anymore. Anyways, again, I'm just blabbering away. I'm gonna do my face offline, oh my god, off camera, and I'll come back to show you the finished look. It looks a little messy right now. It looks a lot messy right now, but I think it'll get better. Okay guys, this is the finished look. What do you think? I like it. Okay, I don't know what that was. Yeah. Thank you, Andi, for doing this collab with me. I had fun with the colors that you picked. I really like them, and I'm so happy that you picked the Moon River for me. That was like my number one want to use shade. This palette is stunning. I love Beauty Bay. I love their formula. I just love them all the way around. Yeah. 100%. Update on Amy. They did not do stitches. I kind of figured just because of the area, so they just like glued it with medical grade glue and stripped it or whatever. She's not very happy about it because it means that it'll just keep breaking open for a while. But anyways, that's the update on that. Thank you, Andi, for doing this collab with me. Thank you for sending me this palette. I love it so much. I can't wait to play with it more. I reach for Beauty Bay so much because I love their formula, and I know some people don't. I know some people don't, but I really do. So anyways, I'm just gonna go. Make sure you guys go check out her look and see what she does with the colors that I picked for her. And yeah,